Hello. Sorry about that, guys. Let's start this and try this video again. Somebody didn't have a nap today, so my son was a little bit cranky, so this is the number 2 times now trying to shoot this video today. We're going to be talking about how to attract more business partners in your business versus customers. And if this is the first time you're ever watching any of my videos, my name is Anna Stropnik. I help people create a side stream of income working from home in health and wellness, and I also help them reach their time and financial freedom. So are you struggling with getting more distributors, business partners in your business? If that's you, type in number 1 or share it with someone who you may think this would help. I will be sharing my best tips on how to get better at this and how to grow your business better. So there's about 80% of people who will only want to be customers, because people love to buy, people love products, people buy and go shopping online, offline, in the stores, in the malls every single day. So they love shopping, they love to see benefits, and they're always looking for something. So why not doing it through direct distribution as well? So you will have those 80% of people who will buy, but also you have 20% of people who are not so interested in joining your business and buying from you, but they might be interested in looking into making side stream of income, making money basically through home-based business. It could be somebody like me, like a mom that is looking for a better schedule, to be home with her son more, and just to make money and make her own schedule and work around your time with your family and around your full-time job, usually in the beginning as well, to create that time freedom in a few years' time. So if you are introducing people to your product but not showing them the business side, you're really missing out on a big chunk of people who could be building this business hugely for you. Because what builds the business in network marketing, it's the actual team, it's the distributors, it's duplication. So imagine you get 5 people who will be your business partners, who will do exactly what you're doing, and then if each of those 5 will get 5, that's 25 people, and then multiply that by those 25 people, they each get 5, you're already over 100 in your team of business builders. So how long does it take to get that many customers? I'm not saying it's not doable. So you can have a business of 100 plus customers, but you're going to be working way harder, and it's going to so why not just work smarter, work more long term, get those business builders, build your team, build your depth, and that way you're going to be able to grow more, and you will not reach that plateau where you get few hundred customers, you get to the certain level and you're just basically selling and just so busy about selling the product, but you're not really building a long-term business, because it's not something that is going to stay. So I'll share my story. When I first started in this business, I was introduced, I was asked if I was interested to a side stream of income, to make basically extra money for my family, and I was like, yes, absolutely. But then I was also introduced to a product, and I must be honest, in that moment I was waiting, okay, how do I do this business? What are the distributor specs? What are my options? I was more looking for, okay, how do I make this work? So I was more interested in the business side. Yeah, it's a great product. I absolutely love what I do. But in the beginning for me, I really was desperate for something like this, where I can actually be home more with my family and create that future that we always wanted for our son and our family. So there may be other people that are thinking the same way. It could be like somebody going through whatever. I constantly say this as an example, but it could be somebody going through really like struggling with their finances. Sometimes people will not tell you. I've heard stories of people like driving Ferraris and then committing suicides because they were like in complete debt. But they didn't tell a soul about it. So why not, approaching somebody about the business? You may save someone's life. Lots of people would come and would join a business and at least look at the opportunity of something like this. But also you have some people who will start and would like to try your product, what you have, and get some result and get some experience with the product first before they decide to become a distributor and share. And it's amazing because these people are sharing their personal testimonies, and a very large part of my team is people who were first customers, but then they were introduced to business and are absolutely loving it. They're loving to the results that they're getting, and they're just loving to spread the word. So that's absolutely amazing, and that's something that is a solid ground for your business. But what would happen if these people were never asked? They were just like this customers of yours for like the longest time, and never even asked, would you be interested in the business side of this? But they weren't. So just think, how much you could be potentially missing out by just not asking. What I usually do is I personally bring it up in the beginning, because I like to know which way I would my conversation is going to go to my questions, because some people are more interested in the product, some people are more interested in the business opportunity. So I want to ask the right questions, so that way it will lead them to the right solution that is the right solution for them. But then you will have also some people that are in this business and they never bring the business up at all, and that's so wrong, because it will stay you will stay at the plateau, you will not grow if you're just uncomfortable asking about the business. I must say, when I first started with this network marketing, work from home, I was more scared of not scared, but uncomfortable asking people to buy something from me, but I was very much passionate about showing them what I'm doing and how they can do this as well and make money from it, so they can actually become a customer of a great product, but they can also create an income, whatever it is for them. Some people are looking for a couple of $100, a few thousand, or some people have big dreams. They want to become retired, they want to retire their husband, and take vacations all year round. So it just depends, but it's important that we do bring up that business to them as well. So when should you bring up the business? What I usually like to do is I like to do it straight away, because I just want to know more about them and why they got interested in whatever my post, or so it could be about the product, but I also always like to ask, are you interested in the business opportunity as well? And it's okay if people tell me no, but as long as I know, that I did ask, and it's really, really important to me to do so. So when do you want to bring up the business in somebody who's just a customer, who you never brought the business up with, is after they've had some result, they've been a customer for a while, after they've had some result, maybe created a little testimony, that is a good time to then, ask them and introduce the business, and you never know. that could be your next big thing, your next person who is going to be building the business for you. So it's all about asking the right questions. Some people are comfortable talking about business, some people are not comfortable talking about it at all, but it's just, you should be doing something that you are more uncomfortable doing, because that's the only way that you will grow. So we need to build that muscle. And everyone could use making a little bit more money. Even people who have a lot of money, they cannot afford everything. They cannot just you think people you see the cars they're driving, the houses they have, vacations they're taking, and you just assume oh, everything is a la la land for them. But even those people, sometimes they don't have time, or they cannot just oh, let me just buy a house like somewhere, whatever. Nobody can do that. So you never know what they're they may be on a higher scale of income than you are, but even they would like to make more money. And with your business you can offer it, because we don't have any caps. So some people are happy with making a couple of hundred, few thousand. Some are looking for the big thing, to create like a $1 million business or multi-million-dollar business with this, and it's all possible. So if that's not you, why stopping somebody who is looking for something like this? And why not, like, if you're already a millionaire, what's another million? Like, why not, right? So I wanted to invite you as well to our new group that I'm super excited about. So our team has been really crushing it, especially on social media. We have so many like secret weapons, secret tools that we're using and that are producing our team amazing results. We created a group that is basically a sneak peek, a look behind the scenes on what we are doing in our team, how are we building, who our distributors are, all of that. So really amazing stuff, and I'm super excited because it's going to be another tool that we're going to use to build our business in the next 90 days to completely double and triple our income, our ranks as well. So if you're interested to see what it is, it's a free group, so anyone can join. Message me as soon as this video stops. Private message me, please. I will add you to the group, and you will be able to see our sneak peek. Actually, tonight we are doing our first business overview there. It's going to be live in the group, so don't miss it. And I hope I see you there. And have a great night. Thank you.